What is up, my fellow YouTubers? King Soprano here again, bringing you another great commentary. And first of all, I just want to say sorry to King Manning that you will never be able to reach the amount of commentaries I have. So quit trying, because you're not going to be able to do it. So I'm playing some Black Ops here on WMD. This time using the Stoner, and in a minute I'll tell you why I'm using it. I'm using Sleight of Hands with it, Scavenger, and Hacker. My usual perks, mostly. Along with my Killstreaks 5, Napalm Strike, 9 Chopper Gunner, and Dogs for the 11th. My strategy this gameplay was mostly building up my Killstreaks, because I wanted to bring you a Killstreak video, and going for the win. So I hope you enjoy like the rest of the commentaries. And the topic of the day will be Killstreaks and classes, requested by King Aztec. First of all, I'm going to explain like the Stoner class and why I'm using it. The Stoner is actually an extremely powerful gun in Black Ops. You're going to see it in this gameplay a little bit. It is a 2-shot kill close by and a 3-shot kill at a long distance. And long distance is almost like halfway across the map. It will be like a 3. It kind of reminds me of like the automatics, the LMGs in Modern Warfare 2. It's kind of like that, but Modern Warfare 2 LMGs, they're constant distance. Like they're 2-shot everywhere, like the RPD and the AUG bar. But this game, at extreme long distances, the gun will be a 3-shot. It's kind of different. So it is a pretty powerful gun. And probably the most powerful automatic in Black Ops, along with the M60. But I prefer the Stoner because I feel more maneuverable with it. And it reloads and aims a lot quicker than the M60. Also, the hipfire is pretty decent on it. However, the gun has a small magazine and ammo. But if you just put Scavenger and extended mags, and it really solves the problem, and extended mag actually doubles your clip, which makes it even more powerful and easier to get those feeds. So it boosts it up a lot, and the gun really doesn't need any other attachment because everything else is good on it. The only negative part is that it's an LMG, and like all MLGs where throughout almost any COD game, the movement of your player is decreased by a lot. So I try to use Sleight of Hands to try making up for that, but you still feel that when you're aiming and all that. And my last perk is Hacker, because I hate dying from equipment. Even though myself, I'm using the Claymores this game because they're always useful in having it back or giving you a heads up where your enemy is, or even killing them for you. Now the reason I am using the Stoner is because I wanted a gun this game that could get me the feeds, and the Stoner can definitely do that. And second, I was anticipating long distance gunfights, and once again, the Stoner is pretty good at doing that. You know, when you shoot, the recoil isn't that bad. If you just keep your you have to shoot 4 rounds at a time with this gun. You know, you could single fire, but you know, burst fire 4 or 5. You know, you could go up to the high amounts with this gun and burst firing. So it's pretty good at that, and you only need like 3 of them to hit, and you kill the guy. And now my kill streaks go along with this class because I wanted to get the high kill streaks, as you're gonna see. And I use dogs besides the gunship because most of the time, if you're going for high up kill streaks and you have the chopper selected and you get the gunship multiple times in the game, like let's say you go up to 11 like 3 times, it's gonna be hard to use the chopper and the gunship every time in the game without killing the timing out of running out of time. And I just want to interrupt that, and look how I die right here. This is complete bullshit. Look at this. I love to know how this kid knifes me. I'm halfway down the steps. This kid knifes the window somehow and kills me. That really made me rage really quick. So back to that. You know, if your gunship will run out of time, you won't have that much time to use anything. So if you run up the dogs can always be like a great backup, and you can usually use them together, the dogs and the chopper gunner. But I believe that's kind of an overkill, but they do go together. Like if you do a separate, you're probably going to get more kills, unless the other team likes blowing down shit, and that'll be kind of difficult. I have these kill streaks set up most of the time because I feel confident that I will get them. But for example, if I'm sniping and I'll run a lower kill streak like a 579, and I also use that for search, and believe it or not, most of the time I get up to like the 9 kill in search and destroy and get that kill streaks. These kill streaks I'll use though, I'll use them for most of my other classes because I can still get them but have to change up my strategy. For example, is I'm using my Galil instead of going for close range kills or extreme far away kills with the Galil. I will stay at towards medium range and around corner gunfights, because that's where the Galil is most powerful at. I'll always have that upper hand while versing people, and that's what you want when you're running gunning or anything like that. You always want the upper hand against the opponent, or you always want to flank them. And this is the, and another one is my stealth class also, which is the AK-47 Silence with Ghost and Ninja, which I recommend that class also. And this one, you just have to play like sneaky. You have to go around, you have to just flank people more. And one important thing that I always try to stress to people is that you have to use your class setup the way it's supposed to be used. And if you don't do that, you will get the most. If you do that, you get the most out of your guns and perks. For example, don't go for long range kills with any submachine guns, especially if you're rocking steady aim and or lightweight, because you put yourself at extreme disadvantage. You have the odds stacked against you, so you're more likely going to die. And look at this triple piece right here. Look how sexy that was. Knife Tim got that, and my teammate finishes him off. I was definitely thought I was gonna die right there. Yeah, so when you do stuff like that, you put yourself at extreme disadvantage, and you're most likely gonna wind up losing that gunfight if you use your perks that way. You want to put out the most you can with your perks and guns. You want to use them to your fullest in order to get good gameplays or whatever you want to do. So right now I have my 2 chopper gunners left. I still haven't used them yet. You know, I kind of like using them for the end, knowing that I'm gonna have a secure win. We're just beating the shit out of these guys right now, just rocking. I do go for a couple of caps. I have quite a bit defense in this game, and for the rest of the gameplay, basically, I'm just gonna use my chopper gunners to finish these kids off. So yeah, guys, comment on what type of kill streaks you use, or according to your class, or what's your favorite class that is not used by that many people. Don't put down the class like the 74U or the FAMAS. Put down a class that people want to try, or give it a try. And like always, please comment on what topics, gameplay, or even class you want to see me use next, and anything like that. I do read every comment. I say this every video. You know, give it a like, subscribe, and please subscribe also to my personal channel. You get the content out earlier. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been King Soprano, and I'm out. Peace.